This is Jarrod Horak for the RunawayHorse.com, and welcome to my 2022 Kentucky Oaks video series. I'm going to be covering the Demoiselle Stakes from Aqueduct in this video, and then another race will be run for the Kentucky Oaks points races this week for Saturday, December 4th. So in addition to the Demoiselle, I'm going to be covering the Starlet Stakes in my next video. And then for the Kentucky Derby video series, I'll be covering the Remsen Stakes for December 4th as well. So make sure to check out my YouTube channel if you're interested in watching any of those videos. Now, if you're interested in reading my Kentucky Oaks 2022 blog, that is posted on my Kentucky Derby page at therunawayhorse.com right now. And then my full cards will resume with the Santa Anita Park Winter Meet the day after Christmas on December 26th. Now let's get into the analysis of this video. And for Saturday, December 4th, 2021, I'm going to be doing the 9th race from Aqueduct, the Grade 2 $250,000 Demoiselle Stakes, 2-year-old fillies, a mile and an eighth on the main track with a scheduled post time 3:43 p.m. Eastern Time. Miss Interpret is number 1, and she's 10-1 morning line for trainer Todd Pletcher, one of 2 entrants for Pletcher in this race. She's 2 for 5 lifetime. In the Grade 1 Alcibiades last time out, she stretched out. She finished 8th, beating more than 9 lengths. She didn't really show any speed in that race. She beat 3 rivals in the P.G. Johnson Stakes, a race originally scheduled for the main track before that. She's going to have to step it up. The 2 Golden Essence, a 30-1 long shot, broke her maiden in her 4th career start at Parks last time out, stalking the pace as the 1-2 favorite, and she won by a nose. She's adding blinkers for this, and I would expect that she's probably going to be stalking the pace. Venti Valentine is a New York bred. She's 5-1 morning line, and she won both of her starts. She rallied from 10th place in her debut from post 11 at 6 furlongs on the main track at Belmont against State Breds on September 26th. Second time out in the Maid of the Mist Stakes at 1 mile around 1 turn in the slop from the inside post. She stalked the pace. She pulled clear. She won by almost 4 lengths. So she earned a little bit of a better speed rating second time out. So she's one that I think she can sit a decent stalking trip. She's going to get tested for class in here, and then also a distance test. And her trainer typically does struggle with his graded stake starters. Number 4, Nostalgic from the Bill Mott barn. This is a Godolphin runner, and Godolphin and Bill Mott teamed up to win this race in 2019 with Lake Avenue. This one, excellent debut, didn't earn a strong speed figure, but looked good visually in an 8-horse field, rallied from the back of the pack to win by almost 8 lengths. That was a nice effort. But again, the speed figure wasn't strong, and now she's going to have to run faster here. Excellent pedigree. She should get the distance, and she gets tested for class in here in her 2nd career start. Your 2-1 morning line favorite is number 5, Nest, for trainer Todd Pletcher. Now, Todd Pletcher has won this race 6 times since 2001, including Malathot last year. And this daughter of Curlin didn't do much wrong in either of her starts. She tracked the pace from 2nd in her debut at 1 mile and a 16th at Belmont Park on September 25th, and she won that one by more than 5 lengths. Second time out, she rallied from further back. She rallied from 6th place in a 7-horse field, and she just got going too late there. That was in the Tempted Stakes, 1 mile around 1 turn at Belmont Park on November 5th. Gerrymander was the winner. Magic Circle was 2nd. Nest missed 2nd by a neck, and she was well clear of the rest. Now, I think she can run a much better race here. They paid $350,000 for her. This one, Curlin, AP Indy is the dam sire, and then the dam Marion Ravenwood was a stakes winner. So she's got a classy pedigree. She's bred to go this far, and if she can show better tactical speed in this spot under Irad Ortiz Jr., who did guide her to victory in the career debut, I think that she's got a good shot to win this. The 6, Tap the Faith, looks like a solid win contender for trainer Christophe Clement. They paid $1.25 million for this daughter of Tappet. Super Saver is the dam sire, and her dam was a stakes winner as well. So this expensive purchase looked good in the debut in a race with no pace. Slow early, fast late, 1-turn mile at Belmont Park on November 7th. She rallied from last to win by a head, and she was well clear, the top 2 actually well clear of the show finisher. Mo Ray was 2nd. It was more than 6 lengths back to the show finisher. So that was a nice effort in a race with not a lot of pace. Very classy pedigree, good connections here. Joel Rosario rides back, and she's one that I think can definitely get involved if the pace heats up a little bit. The 7, Magic Circle, 7-2 morning line for trainer Rudy Rodriguez. Manny Franco's going to ride, and he rode in all 3 starts. She won her debut by more than 4 lengths at 7 furlongs at Saratoga this summer. The Grade 1 Frisette, Echo Zulu was the winner. Gerrymander was second, and Mo Ray was third. She just missed third by a neck. She was beaten 10 lengths. And then in the Tempted, she ran a much better race. She chased from second. She went for the lead, and she couldn't hang on. She couldn't get the job done, and she missed by a half length. And Nest was a neck behind her. So she ran a quality race there, and I think she can be up on the pace in a race with not a lot of front-end speed. Speaking of front-end speed, possibly number 8, Full Count Felicia at 30-1 morning line could be the one to catch. They paid $200,000 for this one, and she's switching surfaces. She chased the pace in her debut in a turf sprint and faded 7 furlongs on turf second time out. She stalked the pace and finished third. And then in last time out, they stretched her out to 1 mile on turf. She set the pace and missed by a head. So she's a maiden taking on winners. And if she can get out there and show some speed, maybe she'll run or outrun her odds. But I think overall she's up against it. So it looks like the contenders in here. Magic Circle's a contender. I think you can definitely use her for Rudy Rodriguez. She should be up on the pace. I'm not sure what to do with Nostalgic. She hasn't run fast yet, but she looked good visually in the debut. Maybe Venti Valentine, the New York bred. Again, I'm not quite sure what to do with that one either. I've got this race down to Tap the Faith, number 6, and number 5, Nest. And Nest is going to be my top choice in this Demoiselle Stakes. I really like the debut, and then second time out, nothing wrong with that effort either. Actually cutting back from 1 mile and 16th to a mile may have hurt her last time, but I think stretching out in this race is going to help her. Paid $350,000 for her with that classy pedigree, and Pletcher has a lot of wins in this race. And I think that Nest is going to show better tactical speed and get the job done and win the Demoiselle Stakes. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Again, check out my Kentucky Oaks blogs at therunawayrhorse.com on my Kentucky Derby page. And that will wrap up this video. And I'll be back to take a look at the Starlet Stakes for my next video, and then also the Remsen Stakes this week. Until then, good luck at the races.